try and separate each other, just generally in terms of the human race, is one of the most small-minded things you can possibly do.
Well,
I think it's shameful for Scotland as a whole that we're forcing people who have already undergone, horrendous difficulty and persecution, come here looking just for safety and looking for opportunities just to make a stable life, that then they're put on the streets and made to face even more hardship.
I think it is absolutely abhorrent, as other speakers said, that people are being thrown out, destitute, on the streets. We in the Scottish Parliament and the Scottish Government are doing everything we can. As I speak at this moment, there's a resolution going through the SNP National Council supportive of this march and calling for no destitution and no deportation. I couldn't believe it, but someone else is moving it this afternoon. I say to you here today, we will not stand for people thrown out on the streets. We will protect them as best we can. What we have to do is get their power and control over immigration and asylum to ensure that the Westminster government cannot throw people out in the streets. And we in Scotland and Glasgow can protect them.
I'm a refugee and I live in a YMCA, and there's a few children who's been studying in the school. How dare you tell them to go back to their countries? Some people have came from Somalia, from Libya, from other countries. Some people are told to go back to their countries. How dare you tell them to go back? How dare you tell them to go back?
What we have in the UK government is a policy which not only permits as a kind of collateral damage of the economy, poverty and destitution. It uses poverty and destitution as a deliberate act of policy. This is morally obscene. No government should be able to tolerate poverty and destitution, but to use it deliberately as an act of policy is an absolute obscenity. To then, from that obscenity, turn it into a source of profit. The destitution business. We should be sickened by this. This speaks of something deeply wrong and ill in our society, that such a policy can even be tolerated. I'm ashamed of the asylum system that operates in this country, but I'm very proud to stand with a group of people who feel the same way, and to stand in a city which feels the same way. And I hope that before too long we can be a country that can take our asylum system in a fundamentally different direction. Thank you very much for being here.
Well done.